Hello, all. Sorry about the camera angle. I'll get this sorted at some point. I look like a predator or something. I think with my greasy hair, and I look like I'm looking in the back of a spoon, but it'll do for the time being. Again, excuse the room. I don't live in like a pit. We're in the spare bedroom. That is a bed, a mattress on the floor, like any good middle class family should have. So, first race of the season. I was apprehensive about this one. I'm not too chuffed with it, to be fair. It's not a track I really like. The American kind of oval, and I don't know. I just didn't like it very much and struggled at times. So just a quali lap going on in the background. I think in practice I got down to 1:32.4 running up to the race. So the week running up, I managed to get down to a 32.4. I think my quali lap was in the 33s. It all seems to go to pot when I start racing online. If I'm racing against the AI, I'd just smash them. There's nothing to worry about. I'm so concerned about knocking somebody else off the track that I end up not doing as well as I should. And also, I did have a race an hour before this one, and I got twatted off in the first chicane on the first lap. So I was going in, someone come up the inside and just kind of sent me into the nether realm. So I waited again for an hour, and we were rocking and rolling after that. So yeah, it's me laughing about. So yeah, it's the track itself. Once you kind of got used to it, it wasn't too bad, but it's one I'd rather not do again. I didn't find it overly interesting. I mean, the race itself, I think I qualified third, and it all went fine. First few laps, I was extremely lucky, as you'll see in a minute. So yeah, it worked out okay. And look at all them people watching, thousands upon thousands, look absolutely going mental. So yeah, they loved it anyway. So I'm glad I could help. So yeah, it's well, it looks pretty at least. Keep it all in one place, a nice stadium. But so yeah, here we are. We're lovely Charlotte Motor Speedway Roval. Big apologies, as essentially I lost the replay file. So we're all above ground at the moment, so we're quite high up in the sky watching it. I am third place there in the half black, half red Mazda. And I've recorded a few laps in slow-mo. Some will speed up, so the boring stuff where we're just going round and round and round just sped up a bit. I'm not driving that quick, if only. So yeah, matey got away at the front, and with the Mazdas, as long as you kind of don't make any mistakes and you get pole, you can just keep pulling away whilst everyone's fighting behind you. So again, on the first lap of the first race before this, that's where I made a mistake as well. So that's how I got caught up and I got overtaken on that bit there. So I weren't running wide there, which again, what I should be using all the track. I know that. But again, I was playing stealth. It just disappeared there. It was me on my own. I was first for a bit. Yeah, so I've been a little bit, yeah, kind of tighter instead of kind of going out wide. But again, the tyres are cold, and so on and so forth. So I come in here, matey's brake there, everyone's kind of bunched up, matey's gone off there, and because of the chummy in front of me, I had to anchor up and kind of avoid him. So again, that's pushed me back even further from the chap in front. The guy behind me was catching in the white car, as you can see on the right hand side. He was motoring up again. I didn't like taking this corner too fast on the first lap with the cold tyres. So here we go. We sped up now because we're just going round and round and round, and not much is going on. So lines through there. I'm a bit tight the most. There we go. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Running fine. And again, I should be running wider out here to the left. I'm nowhere near it. I'm too tight, and you can see I've lost time there because I didn't go out wide. And again there, I could have played that a bit better, but for some reason I just kind of start thinking, oh dear, mate is catching, and then I start panicking. It's something we'll get over. The more races I do, the easier it'll be. And again there, look at that, that's not great. Mate, he's zooming up there, and he's all over us. So I'm just going to hold my line, see what he does. He's trying to go around me, but I mean the cars have got about 3 brake horsepower, so not going to happen. So get around there, starting to pick that up through there, pretty happy now. Starting to get a feel for it. Using the lines, look at that, that's not bad, not bad. All looking good. And then coming around again, see, I've lost the time there by not coming out, and that's what happens, see? Not using all the track, and Chummy was behind us, and he's caught us up. So again, I'm pulling away through the kind of the end chicane and bits. Look at that, see? There was a touch there, that was my fault. I kind of fudged it, and he had nowhere to go, so no grumbles there. It was 0x anyway, so no problem. So here we are, this is where all the magic happens. So coming through, and Chummy in front's made a mistake. So I'm trying to beaver my way through. Seen there, so I thought, well, I'll go tight because he's going to go out wide. We'll come out wide, and we're cutting on the inside with a bit of speed. Worked a treat. So I'm pushing. As far as I'm concerned, I've got the inside line now. I'll try and keep it tight because I know everyone's around us. See, so I've given everyone space. I've cut across there. I was in front. I like to think I wasn't in trouble, but matey gave him a smash there just to make sure, and then nothing dodgy about pulling back onto the track there. Just about gets away with it. And essentially from about, what's that, lap 4 onwards, this was it. We just went round and round and round. So this is the final lap. Nobody about. Chummy about 12 seconds in front of us, never going to catch him, and then I think the chap behind was 12 seconds behind us there as well. So the last lap just took extremely easy, didn't want to throw it away. So again, I've raced 8 times now, and I've finished second 7 of them. So gives you an idea now that maybe I ought to win a race at some point and do something right. But there we are, second place, average of 35, which I was smashing in practice again and again and again. But there we are. That's the way it goes sometimes. I'm just glad I managed after the first race, after getting smashed off, that I managed to get some points on the board and my ratings up a wee bit more. Okay, right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Much appreciated. And I think it's Laguna Seca next week. So look forward to seeing you then. Cheers.